Hi, I'm Jenna with Present Path Tarot, and today I want to share about the Cups suit. So, the cups are about water, and they're about your heart and your spirit. So, if you look at the Ace of Cups, that's often falling in love, but doesn't have to be with a person. It can be with anything. Your heart just expands, and you're gushy on the inside. Just that feeling. And then Two of Cups is definitely much more about love. It can also be about friendship, though. It can be about that. It can be about that connection that you have with someone that gives you a sense of wholeness and a sense of two hearts meeting. So, this isn't necessarily a sex card. This is a love card. This is a card of connection. So that can be with friendship or love. And I often find that this is a preferable card to the Lover's card when it comes to relationships, because the Lover's card can be very karmic and intense, and the Two of Cups is a lot more like just two good friends being compatriots who really care about each other, and it can't be about sex. It's just not necessarily. Three of Cups, now we've got a party going on. Now we've got three makes a party. So now we have three people who are sharing their hearts together and celebrating. And this is just social life right here. This is just the joy of socializing. And then Four of Cups is that kind of disappointment you feel after the party's over and you're back to regular life. That's how I like to think about the energy behind it. It's like nothing's terrible, but you're just like, it's not what I want. It's kind of a little bit of a whiny card. It's a little bit sullen, that feeling of just not having something you desire. And I like that there's three cups being presented there that are perfectly fine, but they're like, no, I want this other one that looks similar, but it's different. It's different. So kind of an unsatisfied card. And then we go into real sorrow, which, the Five of Cups is that downtrodden heartache of true loss, grief, true despondency. And this is a hard place for the heart to be. So being really tender and loving and gentle with yourself when you get this card. I find if it's reversed, though, sometimes it means like maybe time to stop sucking on the bitter seeds of life and move on. Or sometimes it means, hey, if it's reversed, it can be also saying, hey, you need to own your emotions and tap into them and not avoid them. So it's usually one or the other. Then going over to the Six of Cups over here, that's kind of a nostalgia, which often pulls us out of the sullen, that feeling of lightness, of childhood, of memories, of, nostalgia. And I'm a Cancerian, so I love nostalgia. I love, the tenderness of memories. And the Seven of Cups, we go into kind of that like chaos of your heart has so many things you want to do. You want to do everything, and you can't. You can only do, you got to pick one. I know it's hard. Try to pick one. And it's kind of castles in the sky, so the heart doesn't always get stuff done that it wants to do. And then we have the Eight of Cups, which is leaving behind something. So in a way, you have the Seven of Cups, which is like, hey, you have a lot on your plate of things that you want. And the Eight of Cups is saying no to something, letting go and, turning away from something that's just not fulfilling your heart anymore. And this is a heart decision. It's not practical. It's not logical. It may not be practical, but it's going to be something that your heart needs on a practical level if you think about it like that. Nine of Cups, though, you're moving away from the overwhelm and you're going into a place of trust and satisfaction. So this is kind of the opposite of the Four of Cups in that sense of being really satisfied with what you have and feeling a sense of faith and trust that you are being cared for on a heart level, that your heart is and your soul and your emotionality is being watched over. And then that Ten of Cups is just exuberant joy, just allowing yourself to fully dive into the richness of emotionality in life and spiritual in life and creative in life. So both the cups and wands, I think all suits are related to creativity, but the cups are related to that more traditional art that we think of. And the wands are kind of more the action of creativity. So in the creative essence, to me, this is the need to create for the sense of an emotional expression. or a spiritual expression. And so a lot of this can also tap into what is your spiritual heart need? What is your higher self need? This is a quick overview of how to look at the cup suit. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you can go to presentpathtarot.com/readings and sign up for my email list, and I will send you a PDF that gives you a quick, fun overview of all of the cards, of Minor Arcana cards. So you also can subscribe to this page, and if you like, you have an option to donate in the description. I left some ways to do that. And I hope you keep reading tarot. It's a great gift in life, and for me, it's a 10 of Cups. So I hope you find that too. Thanks.